So when you want to break down what should my enterprise data catalog do for me, number one question, and obviously start with the catalog. What does it catalog? What is the data that it's able to capture from what environments? What is the metadata that's associated to it? And how does it keep those in sync? And then how is it supporting data products? Is it just, oh, well, you can create something called an object that is a data product, or is it native because it's designed specifically to see data through the lens of monetization and value, and ultimately, connect the dots between those capabilities? You can't run your business without intelligence. You can't run your data without intelligence. So discovery, profiling, lineage, monitoring, alerts, it's not just that low level, did my pipeline work, or is my warehouse performing, but you want to see utilization. You want to see what products are being produced and contributed. You want to see where reuse is coming in. You want to see where there's issues when something has changed, and you've got challenges in there and it's creating anomalies or affecting your machine learning models. And you want something that's going to help you, execute on by making a decision or suggesting what you need to do. So you need those alerts within there to make it possible to move forward and be competent and literate with your data. There's different ways that we, run DataOps and, engineer our data. And we're moving into much more of an agile CI/CD approach. And so that decentralized manner in what we're doing it as well means that we need an environment that provides a UX for roles and responsibilities and what you're trying to do to make it easier, faster, and scalable. So enable the process and the activities as much as you're enabling the data. And then how do you stay on top of all of that? What's going on in development and what's going on in deployment, and helping you through those stages, connecting to GitHub. Obviously, we want to be able to connect everywhere. We want greater interoperability. We want to be able to have portability. Data governance as code, where are we going to apply that code? We want quality, we want the life cycle, we want to know where our risks are, and we want to know, is it also supporting the governance of our analytics as well? Because those are products that we need to manage. And then lastly, in what ways is data and metadata activated? Can it be done through real-time in streams? Can it work within our operational OT environments with IoT and edge, or our mobile environments, for example? Is it enabling us as a marketplace for self-service? And how is it helping to orchestrate data to get to where it needs to be? Oh, this is a great question. Where is the MDM approach? Maybe in the catalog capability of the EDC? I love that question. I love it because we are moving to a world where, the traditional approach of master data management has to be much more adaptive, flexible, and responsive to what is the query. What is the data going to do? What is the new definition? And we are starting to see organizations looking at their catalog environments, particularly if there's a DAG in the middle, to create that knowledge graph and manage not only what all of those schemas are and having a schema registry for MDM, but it's also attaching all of the policies, all of the controls, the components that are within there. So you really have this much more holistic perspective of not just, here's my standard and my definition for the domain, but all of the related artifacts. You don't have to jump from, product to product to product to do that. And so, yes, we are starting to see catalogs perform in an MDM capacity. Right now, it's a little bit more under the guise of like, how do I unify data? But I think over time, we're going to absolutely see much stronger, more sophisticated activation of MDM capabilities within this environment.